Hello. This is Shindacian here. Thank you so much for returning or coming to my channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you how I created these beautiful curls using my Babyliss Pro Nano 1/4 inch curling iron that also doubles into a curl wand. It's so cool. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the tutorial. So starting off with this look, I just want to make sure that my hair, especially the tracks or my extensions, is coated well with a heat protectant. The one I was using before unfortunately was discontinued. I was searching high and low for a new one and just started using the Moroccan oil heat defense, and I love that stuff, as well as the Wow Dream Coat. That is just so great for making sure that my hair stays protected from the heat and also make sure that it doesn't become too frizzy, which I do not want for this look. So I'm just going to be sectioning off my hair, and I'm going to be going in with my curling iron. Like I said before, it's a 1/4 inch curling iron, and that's pretty much what gives me the nice barely soft look. And what I do is I start with the bottom, and I like to start the curling iron underneath the hair and wrap the hair around it. So I don't put everything in together. I just wrap it around and I go up and down the hair shaft, just making sure everything gets coated properly and it curls all the way to the bottom of the piece or that section. I also want to show you that I go all the way to the top of that section, leave it in place for maybe about 10 seconds. Then I'll take my fingers and start to feel the hair to make sure that the heat is evenly distributed. Once I know or feel that, it's ready to be loosened, I will just put the curling iron upside down into the palm of my hand, grab all the hair, hold it for a little bit, and then add a pin. And this is what makes the curls look extra bouncy and soft, because it's been held in place for so long. So just to show you one more time, because I want to make this as detailed as possible, I take the curling iron and I clamp it at the top. Then I continue to go down the hair shaft in that section while pulling the hair in my opposite hand and twirling the curling iron with the hair together. This is how I get that even bouncy curl at the bottom. Then I just make sure all of the hair is heated. Then upside down it goes into my hand with a pin to keep it in place. And I usually like to just keep this in place up until my makeup is done. Once my makeup is done, then I release all the curls, and you'll see that at the end of this video. But I'm just going to let this continue to play so that you can see how this all looks without me interrupting you. So I pretty much finished one whole side of my head and a little bit of the back, so I just have a small section left. But I thought before this video wraps up, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this hair. I got this hair from Unice, and I love Unice as a whole. I have never had any issues buying hair from Unice. I've been buying hair from this company for several years now. There are other companies that I like to try, but Unice has always been the top, my go-to for the longest. And luckily I do have a link that you can use to get some discounts so you can save some money, because girl, it is expensive. It does get pricey if you want good quality hair, and when you live in Canada and that conversion hits, oh my goodness, it's a whole other thing. But if you want to use that link to save some money on some good hair, then do it. I got the 18-inch, 20, and 22. The brown that you see in my hair is actually a different bundle from AliExpress, and that I just got in a 20-inch, so it's not as long. I don't really like to have super long hair as much. Luckily, my hairdresser does trim the ends of hair, so it doesn't really look as long as it could or should, I guess. And then she adds some really nice layers into my hair as well to make sure that whenever I do curl it, it does flow and layer really nicely and gives some really nice volume. But when you see towards the end how everything turns out when I unravel all these curls, then you will see the beauty in it. And you may be wondering, you know, Shanine, why didn't you just color the hair? I am not good at coloring hair. I've never colored Unice hair before, so if you want, actually, well, I shouldn't say that, because I have bought a lace wig from Unice and I colored it jet black so that I could have a nice natural black look, and it did last very well. But it's harder to, you know, give a review on that because it's so close to the natural texture or the natural color of the hair. But there are some really great videos here on YouTube of girls who have colored this hair. But yeah, as for me, I just have never done any other colors. But this is pretty much how my hair turns out when everything is put up in place. So my camera died. Well, actually, I didn't realize it wasn't recording anymore, but you saw how the curls kind of just fell and how they're still holding into place. So this technique is definitely a good technique to use if you want to have really nice lasting curls. What I'm doing now is I'm just going in with some more heat protectant and I'm just straightening out my leave out. Y'all, don't mind the smoke. It's actually not up that high. It's just that curling iron, I mean that flat iron just attracts everything. So it's gonna smoke every single time. But yeah, so now I'm just straightening out the leave out. I usually always leave my leave out to the last minute, the last point in my getting ready, just because I don't want it to sweat out or to go bad and then have to redo it and go back in and all that extra stuff. But yeah, this is just me getting that all together, and then you're gonna see the final look. Just adding some finishing touches to my edges and my hair, and voila, the look is pretty much done. I love to brush out the curls at the end just so it looks a little bit more flowy, a little bit more body wavy, but still holding on to that barrel curl look. I love how the layers just flow and the curls just look so beautiful and juicy. I just love this look so much. I can't stop thinking about it. I love it. But that is it for this video. I will come back with more tutorials and show you guys how you can look beautiful and feel stunning without spending too much. Isn't it good just knowing how to do your hair yourself? It's amazing. Anyways, stay locked in with me, subscribe, like this video, comment your thoughts, let me know what you're thinking, and I'll see you guys later.